On today's spooky random spot, we're gonna have spooky ones in here as well. We're gonna be having a look at we're gonna be looking at the Gummy Body Parts. I found this at Toys R Us. The moment I saw it, it screamed to me, I got to do a review of this because this looks pretty dang awesome. Pretty dang awesome. The only place actually I have seen this is at Toys R Us. I don't know, maybe they sell it other places as well. But as you can see, Frankfurt Gummy Body Parts. It's a very large package too. If I could just pan the camera up here for a second. As you can see, it has 90 pieces. It has 7 different gruesome gummies. And as you can see, the parts that make up it, we've got a severed nose, it looks like a thumb. It could be a finger. We've got a brain. We've got an eyeball, an ear, a severed foot, and either someone's dentures. Looks like vampire teeth. Could be both. Very cool packaging though. It's actually in a coffin. It is actually, it's in a coffin, which makes things even cooler. I mean, imagine having this on display at a Halloween party. Get yourself a little cardboard casket of delicious severed limbs. There's 90 pieces in here, guys. On the back, they've actually done it in such a way. I won't read the instructions or the ingredients here, but they've done it in such a way that it says remove and discard shrink wrap, open lid and discard protective clear plastic lid, and remove lid, and then you can use the box, the package that it actually came in, as the serving tray, if you want to call it a tray, the serving tray for the gummy snacks. Alright, I think we pretty much covered the packaging end of it. What we're going to do is get Old Red. Old Red's even in these spooky spots. She came back. She didn't really go anywhere. We're going to take this wrapper off. I really could have easily just taken the wrapper off the first time around. But figured, no, I'll open this on camera. Really not much to be said for the opening of it anyways. And if I can just pan the camera back down. Oh, there we go. Just take this off. And they say you can actually just take this film off. I probably won't do it just because, well, I can seal it back up when I'm finished. I'm certainly not going to sit here eating 90 pieces of candy. That alone would be scary. So I'm actually going to just take the lid off. But the idea is you could take this plastic film off, put the lid back on, and all of a sudden you've got a serving tray for all the ghouls coming to your house for a Halloween party. So we're going to just move this out of the way. Just put it to the side. And inside, we got ourselves a wide array of gummy severed body parts. I'm going to pull out a couple here. We got ourselves a severed foot. A little stump of a foot. Quite small actually as well. It must be a tiny fairy or possibly a troll's foot. We got these severed teeth. Very cool. We also got ourselves a severed finger, complete with a gelatinous red stump, I guess, where it was severed off. Very, very creepy. I want to know where the eyeball is. Let's see if we can find the eyeball. Oh, we got another finger. Let's see. It must be all at the bottom. We got this. I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. Oh, you know what? That's the severed nose. It's funny. The body parts actually look different than you'd almost think looking at this that this is what the gummies would look like. But as you can see, severed nose. Not quite the same. And put that aside. Oh, there's the brain. The brain right there. Got the brain. Where's the eyeball? Let's find the eyeball. Where is the eyeball? Got some noses. I'm dropping stuff everywhere here. Oh, we got a severed ear. Severed ear. It's like a little collection. It's like, do you have the eyeball? No, go fish. Oh, speaking of which, there's the eyeball. The eyeball. Alright, so just move these out of the way. We got ourselves the eyeball. Got ourselves the brain. Very cool. Very small brain as well. Must be for the person that owns this tiny, tiny foot, little severed foot. Got ourselves the mouth, the dentures, if you will, of course the nose, and finally the ear. Andrew Scott from Universal Soldier would be very happy if you gave him these candies. For anyone who watched Universal Soldier, he had a little necklace of ears. And of course then the severed finger. So which one of these are we actually going to open? I'm sure, no doubt, they probably all taste the same. You know what? I've got an ankling for brains. We're going to open up the brains. That sounds wrong. Open this up. Little of air just came out. Probably to keep the brain fresh. You got to keep the brain fresh, because if you don't, oh, the brain's going to go bad. I know a lot of people that I often think their brain has already gone bad because they don't use it. It's very spongy. Very, very spongy. Like I said, it is a gummy. So I'm going to give this a try. See what it's like. You know what? Depending on how long this video gets, I might maybe try another one too. But we're going to give the brain a try. Well, biting it off is not going to work. It's thick like shoe leather. Wow. Just to put things in perspective, if anybody has watched my random spot on the gummy bat, the Batman gummy bat, it's kind of got that hard texture. It's not disgusting. It just basically tastes like a gummy bear, but it's a lot harder. Probably because of all the coloring that they put in on the actual piece. I'm only going to assume that the other pieces probably taste like that. I'm definitely tasting strawberry. A scary, scary blend of strawberry and brains. Okay, maybe no brains, but definitely tastes like strawberry. Gotta say though, these are pretty cool. And the fact, pardon me as I'm chewing, and the fact that you get so many in a container, a little coffin container. They make for a really great handout at trick-or-treating. Kids will think you're the coolest house in the entire block. Billy will be saying, "Hey, what did you get? I got some Tic Tacs." And then Ricky could say, "Oh yeah? Well, I got an eyeball." And he'll be the coolest kid in town. And then every kid's gonna go to your house because you've got Body Parts candy. Okay, it's starting to break up a little bit now that I'm chewing it. But that was a spooky random spot. Today we're looking at the Gummy Body Parts. They're a little hard, but it's no worse than what kids normally eat. Very cool. I definitely would say pick these up if you can find them. And I'll see you guys next time for another spooky spot.